This is Ani. I'm going to be walking you through how to create a creature on the Spore Creature Creator. Now, if you're too lazy to read the README. Okay, first off, you can click anywhere in the background to move the camera, like so. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, to move the creature body around, you click the flesh of the torso and drag it wherever you want. Okay, you can move the parts of the spine just by clicking on them and dragging them, wherever you want. You can also use the scroll button to enlarge the parts, like so. And you can click on the arrows, the red arrows, to make the spine longer. And then, if you want to shrink it or enlarge it, you can do so. Okay, now I'm just going to move this right here, just because I feel like demonstrating that. Okay, now time to add some parts. Okay, first let me check which... Okay, so that's the front. Okay, let's go with this mouth. You just click on the mouth and drag it wherever you see fit. I'm going to drag it... Yeah, I'm going to drag it right here. And then, after it does that little demo, you can rotate it just by clicking on the little thingy, little tab or whatever. You can make them longer, make them wider, or like that. And you can also hold tab and click it for more rotation options. I can also scroll on this to make them larger. That seems pretty good. Now for the eyes. You have several different kind of eyes and little other things. I think they're ears. Let's go with this eye. Let's put the eyes right here, and let's rotate them over inwards. Now we're gonna hold tab and say rotate them around like that, and then we're gonna make them bigger. That looks lovely. And, yeah, as you can see here, we have these little tabs that show us all the abilities the creature has. See, this is bite. I presume that's going to be in the battle mechanic for the game. Yeah. Now for arms and legs. Let's give them these arms. You can lengthen the joints of them, like so. And you can also, once again, use the scroll bar to beef them up or set them down, however you see fit. Gonna move this down here, this up here. Once again, the camera becomes really handy if you want to move it away from the body or not. Okay. Now we're gonna put the legs on here. Now you hold control. Is it control? No, it's Alt. Or maybe it is control. Yes, it is control to attach limbs to other limbs. And once again, like with these are legs, so you can move them around, beef up and thin down the joints. Yeah, you know what? Now I'm actually kind of dissatisfied with the mouth size. I'm gonna make them smaller. And now time for the hands and feet. Let's give them these bony fingers. Those look lovely. Now, yeah, that looks pretty good. Now let's give them these little, actually no, okay. No time for feet. Let's give them these little suction cup type things for feet. And, once again, since you can enlarge them and make them smaller and rotate them. Now time for little horns and whatnot. We'll give them this right here. I'm gonna make that big. just because I can. And I'm going to give him little spikes all the way down his back. Now I'm going to enlarge him. And up here you can see how complex our creature is. Okay, yeah, you can hold Alt and click and drag to copy the piece. Just like this. Okay, that looks good to me. And now time for, fins or, say, little wings. Let's give him some wings, like, right here. Okay, we're gonna make them longer. No, I don't really feel like rotating them. Now I'm gonna hold Control. No, Control. Oops. Now here's the Undo tab. I want to undo that, so I just click it, or say I didn't mean to, so I'll redo that. Okay, now it's Alt and click and drag once again. Yeah, we're just gonna move these all throughout its little arm appendage type thing. And, yeah, now time for paint mode. See, you have all these little presets of, colors, so like this. Or you can actually go and, customize them, like, layer by layer. Like, here I see this. Now I want a different, like, say I want a different, color. I'll pick green. And you can hold it for different shades. Let's give them this bright one. There you go. Now time for coat. Let's give him stripes. Let's make his stripes orangish red. Or red, apparently. And I don't really want to give him any detail. And now we can click on the test drive tab to test drive them. Now, so it renders faster, I'm just going to put them in blackness. And yeah, there's the procedurally generated walking, which is rather awkward with this creature, since he has a non-standard leg configuration. And now it's taking a while for me to render it, since I have several programs running at once. There we go. And this is how creature turned out. Now, you can see what its young will look like. And you can, like, see all sorts of actions, like how it's gonna punch. Or sumo. Or, yeah. See what it looks like when it's scared. Now, even when you're, right here, you can see all the tabs, all the abilities it has. You can click on them, so it demonstrates what it, can do. Like, see right here, this is spit. It can spit like that. Or bite attack. Yeah, and so, this, almost the end of, my creature creation tutorial. Now you can give it a name. Let's call him, Crab Jula. Jula. Description, something I made because I wanted to make a Spore creature creator tutorial. Although you could also give it a description, like, you know, what it lives in. And tags, Crabula creature tutorial. And now we can save Mr. Crabula by clicking on the save button. And this has been my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it.